Hi, my name is Beth. Not too long ago, my husband, Josh, and I decided we must take the 17-mile drive through Pebble Beach, California, and we thought that you might like to tag along. Living in LA at the time, we drove 6 hours north to Monterey and stayed here in Pacific Grove, a quaint little beach town where we checked into the Victorian Inn at the corner of McClellan and Foam Street. It was built in the early 1900s in this style because many believed the area would grow to be more upscale. We enjoyed the hillside view, just a couple of blocks from Cannery Row, that Pulitzer and Nobel Prize-winning author John Steinbeck based his novel on. Sadly, the movie was not filmed here. This nearby Christian camp-turned-park is known for swimming and boating. And just a mile down the road, we visited Point Pinos Lighthouse, the oldest continually operating lighthouse on the West Coast. Pebble Beach is a residential community between Pacific Grove and Carmel-by-the-Sea. Josh was ready to take the top down, so we could see everything.
Here we go.
This journey through the Del Monte Forest began at the Pacific Grove Gate.
So you give some commentary.
Taking me 17-mile, beautiful drive, Pebble Beach.
Considered one of the most scenic drives in the world, it's open from sunrise to sunset. Costs around $12 per vehicle and takes about an hour with no stops, depending on the traffic. Longer if the wind keeps knocking over your GoPro. First on our path, number 3 on the map, is Spanish Bay Beach. This is near where Spanish explorers camped in 1769 while searching for Monterey Bay. They found it a year later on another trip. On the south end of this beach, we saw our fourth point of interest, the Restless Sea, said to be some of the roughest waves on Pebble Beach's waterfront, where underwater rocks cause waves to constantly crash into each other. And around the bend, we found number 5, which sailors often mistook as an entrance to Monterey Bay, Point Joe. Pebble Beach Golf Links opened in 1919 and is the number 1 ranked public course in the U.S. A round of 18 holes now costs $675. Point of interest number 6 is China Rock, where Chinese fishermen in the 1800s set up a small community, using this rock as one of the walls for their lean-to shelters.
It's a beautiful day, even though the sun hasn't decided to come out yet. It's still really pretty.
Next is number 7 on the map.
That must be Bird Rock.
Yes. Looks like you're right. You see Bird Rock?
It took a long time to come up with that name.
Yeah.
100 years ago, this was covered in avian guano, or bird poop, until locals started using it as fertilizer.
Very creative. Here we got Seal Rock.
At the mouth of Seal Rock Creek, number 8. A fun spot for tide pooling and hiking.
I don't see any seals.
I see no seals.
We're talking, it kind of reminds us a little bit of the northeast coast of the United States up in Maine. A lot of jagged rocks. It's a couple of steep cliffs.
Interesting little houses. It's that California kind of weather where you have some people in heavy jackets and caps, and some people in bathing suits in the ocean.
Seals come to this beach in April to have their pups. We were here in June, however, so we didn't see any of them.
Shell Beach.
Look.
Number 9 on the list.
Driving through a forest of cypress trees.
The Del Monte Forest is also home to Monterey pine trees.
Oh wow, look at this.
Monterey cypress trees can get up to 90 feet tall and are only grown in the western United States. Looking for a place to catch the sunset? Welcome to Cypress Point Lookout, number 10 on our list. So many seals come here to give birth that it's actually closed in April and May. Crocker Grove, number 11, is a natural preserve, home of some of the world's largest Monterey cypress trees. The houses are big too.
Wow, it's huge.
Stone gate. It's huge when you name it. Oh, here's the Lone Cypress.
This tree, the logo for Pebble Beach Resort since 1919, is thought to be over 250 years old, is one of the most photographed trees in the world, and is number 12 on our list. Next up, coming in at number 13, are the ghost trees at Pescadero Point. These bleached white cypresses are either dead or dying, largely because of bark beetles. The area is also known for surfing. The last stop on the map that we'll be highlighting today is the Pebble Beach Visitor Center, number 14, renovated in late 2018. It features an interactive relief map of everywhere we've been today, exhibits of key historical moments, and even a patio with an ocean view. Not surprisingly, the average price for a home here is currently just under $3 million.
2 in a row for sale.
Ocean view. I feel like having a house here, I feel like you were in a human zoo. People driving by to look at you all the time.
You gotta be on your best behavior or put on a show or something.
Or hide behind your hedges.
People will keep coming through. Hopefully we'll have a billionaire sighting today.
Later, we circled back to where we started, passing by Ford Meadow, Shepherd's Knoll, and Huckleberry Hill. It was kind of a blur, not much to see there. And our GoPro fell over. Again. The next day, we popped into Carmel-by-the-Sea, a village only a single square mile in size. Known for its fairy tale architecture, artistic history, and unique boutiques, like the Hat Company, where this one was calling my name. A perfect fit makes a perfect souvenir. Josh, however, had something different in mind. On Carmel Beach, at the end of Ocean Avenue, he wanted to eat some caramel by the sea. Meanwhile, getting a closer look at the water, I enjoyed one of America's top beach towns. Then we departed for our next adventure, but that's another story. We hope you enjoyed traveling with us, that you'll take a minute to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and go ahead and subscribe. You won't want to miss future trips where you can tag along. For those of you who have already taken the 17-mile drive, let us know about it in the comment section below. And for those of you who haven't yet, let us know what most interested you from today's video, and see the links to the attraction websites in the description below for more information. Until next time, this is Beth, encouraging you to have an adventure all your own.